Hey, everybody ready?
I'm ready.
Let
We're
me
ready.
just pop up my
I'm
character.
ready.
And I'll be ready. I am ready. I need to do one thing. And good.
Okay. So, when we last left our heroes, um, you guys had met the giant statue, Tyrandir, and he sort of boomed at you, called you divine-blooded, and then made you talk to Trinket, who is the best. And after giving you a little bit of information, he sent you upstairs to talk to Kazandar. And so you were on your way up the steps when we ended. So as you can see, there's a tower, and you're on your way up the steps.
Nice.
First things first, I do actually need Fogart and Allie to roll me a will save.
All right. Let's see. Where do I do that at? D20.
Yeah, and it should be plus whatever your will save bonus is.
Okay. 13. My will save bonus. I gotta find it. Ooh, I'm on the wrong page.
Open mine.
And the dice still hate you.
Always.
7's not terrible.
Let
It's
me
not like
see.
it's not like 4 ones in a row.
I have a 1 bonus. Should I send you my character sheet? Because I'm kind of illiterate.
I mean,
so you can help me out.
Where?
you can, yeah.
Okay. Cool. I'll do that. I'll send it in the general up here.
Okay. And then, Allie.
I forgot what I was doing.
That's
Sorry.
okay. Your will save.
Mm, I have no idea.
So, it's going to be on the character sheet. There's a thing that says Fort Will Ref.
Oh, yep. I don't have that filled out.
Oh, okay.
Sorry.
No, that's okay. There's actually something super cool in Roll20. Oh, it's not going to let me do it because I'm not a pro. Ah, actually, I was wrong. So, your base saves for those are +0, +2, and +0. So +0 fort, +2 reflex, +0 will. And then you add in the skill modifier. So for fort, you add in whatever your con bonus is. For reflex, you add in whatever your dexterity bonus is. For will, you add in whatever your wisdom bonus is.
Let's see. What am I doing? Sorry, hold on.
No, exit out.
Exit out.
Right.
Oh,
Click your name. And your roll should be automatic calculated.
there.
There. So you're 0.
Okay, so it's 0. Oh, it's fancy.
Oh yeah. Gotta love Roll20.
Oh my god. Okay.
Okay, so it's +0.
Yep, it's 0.
Okay.
Yikes.
You guys will find out what those are for way later.
Yeah, bummer.
Makes you feel any better, Akiri got a 1.
Hush.
I don't think I did very well either.
Tripped on every
No,
step
you-
on the way up.
Okay, that makes me feel better.
Yeah, I'm the one that got the 1.
Yeah. Jeff is actually the only one who got a decent roll.
He basically jumped from the bottom of the stairs to the top. It's crazy.
Oh.
I was gonna say,
Sorry?
did I even add my will bonus to that? Oh, right.
Yep.
Right. Okay.
Anyway, as you get to the top of the stairs, you find yourself in an actually kind of nice stone circular room. And you notice sitting at the table, reading a book, is a weird-looking dude with horns on his head, but no shirt, and he's very hairy. Let's see if it will let me show. I promise you, I'm not inspired by Magic the Gathering art. I don't know what you're talking about.
No, not at all. I mean,
Show him. Ah. Select. Nope.
Is it the same image that's in your icon on the map?
Yeah, but I
Okay.
could make the picture bigger.
I mean, we can also zoom in.
That's fair. It looks like Xenagos.
Oh.
From Magic the Gathering.
Whoa, what the? What did I just do? I'm not touching nothing no more.
That was me.
Oh, okay, good.
There.
Glad to know
Xenagos.
that that wasn't me.
It looks like that man. But he has pants on.
Yeah, no, totally not Magic the Gathering inspired.
Nope. Not at all.
And this was
Oh.
a guy that the statue said we were going to talk to. What was that name, by the way? I don't remember.
Kazandar? Or Kazar. Sorry, Kazar.
Kazar. Okay.
I guess I could have named him on his little pog. I'm gonna keep calling these pogs.
Yeah, just
I'm old enough
just
to get that reference.
showing our ages.
Right.
There we go.
I'm
No.
gonna enter the room. Say, I'm assuming you're Kazar, and then just like go chill out like I'm gonna squat down and Indian style sit next to the fireplace.
Okay. You can move yourself.
Yeah, I know. I was working on it. I was waiting to like say what I'm doing and then move. That's
He
what
just
I
sort of-
do. I'm
He
tired.
just sort of looks at you, side eye, like, okay, sure, you can come sit by my fire.
I'd like to roll a perception check to see, what kind of energy this guy's putting off.
Then you actually want to roll an insight check.
Okay.
Sense motive.
Yeah, sense motive, sorry.
So, D20?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, anytime you roll a check, it's going to be a d20.
Like I said, me and Alara are complete noobs.
Oh, yeah.
And then he said, what kind of check is it again?
Sense motive.
Sense motive. Okay, cool. I want to see what modifier I'm using for that. Okay, cool. I have +1 to that, so my modifier is 1. So 18?
He seems very grumpy and annoyed. Like he wasn't expecting guests and doesn't like having guests.
That's a bummer.
I
But-
feel that.
It's not like hostile, though.
Okay.
And I'm just gonna move a little further up the stairs, not quite as far. Just kind of keeping my distance. Just realized that is not the right number.
He looks to the two who come to the top of the stairs and says, "Is there a reason that you're in my tower? I don't understand."
The statue told us to go up these stairs.
And since I'm only 2 feet tall, I'm just gonna kind of creep to the edge of the stairs here and peek over the edge.
Uh-oh.
Come upstairs if you want to.
Not with that curmudgeon.
Hey,
You get stepped on.
I heard that.
Just a little guy. It's my birthday. You wouldn't hit a
So
little guy on his birthday, would you?
I would hit someone at any time. Anyway, so Tirandar sent you up here.
Yep, that's what
Did,
what his name
did he
was.
tell you why? Why were you down there? Are you his new lackeys?
No, he said something about being reincarnated, and you have answers for us.
For the record, I'm no one's lackey, thank you very much.
Yeah, that's what everyone says. We're all the lackey to someone. What is happening? Sorry, Allie just put off a radar ping.
I have no idea what I did. I'm sorry.
That's
Don't
okay.
even worry about it. If anything's coming up the stairs, me and Jeff got it.
Got it.
I'm just snooping around.
So the room itself looks actually pretty similar to the way this is. The scale is off, obviously, because I'm not one for trying to scale it exactly. But there is a fire going in the fireplace. It is still a little chilly in the room. And there's what looks very much like experiments going on all over. There's the books on the table. And
If
a
only I had
giant...
prepared.
Sorry?
Spark. If only I had prepared spark instead of disrupt undead. I can make this place a little bit warmer.
I'm actually feeling okay. Like, if you were within, 10 or 15 feet of the fire, you're warm. Everywhere else is kind of, like, roughly 60 degrees.
Okay.
So, he says, okay. So he said you were reincarnated. Did he say anything else?
Yeah, something about being divines. Or divine blood, or whatever.
Of course.
And we're supposed to find some objects.
I mean, if you want to become more powerful, yes.
Yeah, like this. And I hold up the spear.
That's not one of them, but that's interesting.
It's still powerful.
Yeah, it's not the worst thing, I guess. So, he sent you up here to what? Just have me tell you stuff? I don't know what you want to know.
Where should we go from here?
I don't know. What is your goal?
What
Well,
kind
I'm-
of experiments are you doing on those tables?
Well, over here, I'm trying to figure out a way to extract the essence from a body.
Oh, that's fun.
Over here, I'm trying to insert the essence that I extracted from that body into another body.
A zombie?
And over here, I'm brewing tea.
Oh,
Cool. I could use some tea.
Can I have a
she
cup of tea?
sounds good.
No, you can't have any of my tea. It's
Can
very
I have-
expensive.
Essence.
No, it's very expensive. So,
It-
I'm still not sure what your goal is.
Say we do want to become more divinely powerful. Where should we go?
You need to find the artifacts of the old gods.
Do you know where any of them are?
If I did, I would have found them.
Do you
I
know
would
what
also
they
like
are?
to become more powerful. I mean, I have some ideas. I know a couple of them, what they are.
Okay, well, what are they?
One is a jaguar pelt. One of them is a like weird bracelet, and one is a glove.
Okay.
That's about all I found.
Are you a reincarnation of an old god as well?
That is a very personal question. He's sort of pacing the room as he talks to you guys.
I'd like to do a local knowledge check to see if I can remember anything from the local area that might kind of point to those three things.
Oops.
Okay.
Okay, I rolled the 14, and my modifier is 0. Nailed it.
Along with him, can I make a Arcana check to see if I've heard of like magical artifacts related to those descriptions?
Sure. Foggart, so what you know of this is obviously these would be very sought after items, because even if they weren't divinely powered, which someone who wasn't divinely powered would know, they would still likely be very old and very valuable. So
Oh, hey.
you're going to there are ways to figure out where they might be and who might have them, but you'd need to
Okay.
talk to somebody outside of this guy.
All right.
Jashar, you have no idea.
Hey guys, I just remembered something. They're very old. We should talk to somebody else. And they're very valuable.
Kazar looks at you and says, "I agree."
I mean, at least he didn't take offense.
Do you
Could
know
I
anybody
check to
else
see
who would have this
if-
knowledge?
if Frogert and Allie can talk yet?
Oh, yeah,
Yes, actually, this is a new thing. It seems like Foggart has finally figured out how to get his gripply throat to work, having been a hobgoblin before, and Allie has finally coughed up the last of the grave dust.
Yes.
Oh man. Well, I mean, I assume I wouldn't talk like a human.
No, you sound like a frogman, but you weren't
Yes, everybody.
used to that.
I seem
Wow.
to remember.
If you want to
These are
keep doing
very-
this, go ahead. But Ali and Akiri would both instantly think of someone who might know where to find something valuable.
You know what, guys? I think I know where we should go.
Me
So-
too.
Before we leave, and while I'm assuming your dude here is probably distracted by the other 4 members, I would like to sneak across the room to the tea table
Just steal some.
Oh no,
and,
please
and,
don't.
and, and steal some bags of tea because he said they're expensive.
Roll me a percentile check to see if he is currently looking at those 4.
Okay.
Wait,
Oh,
can I
and,
help distract him by asking questions?
Roll an insight check.
And I would like to distract him by doing backflips. Can I do an acrobatics check?
First, you roll an insight check.
All right.
What is the command prompt in Roll20? Is it exclamation point still?
Backslash.
Slash roll.
Okay.
D20 plus my acrobatics.
First roll. Sense motive. I keep saying insight. Sense motive.
Sense motive. Okay.
Yeah.
That's a big number. It seems good.
Ooh.
Yeah, he's not currently looking at you. The reason you're rolling sense motive is to see if you can pick up on what Jashar's about to do.
I got a 13.
Okay.
Okay, I got a 9
Um,
plus 1, so 10.
So, Jeff, it looks like Jashar has a plan. Fogger, you don't know what's really about to happen. So,
Checks.
It's convenient
Yeah.
because I wanted to ask questions anyway. So
Okay.
it works
Yeah.
out that he was wanting to do that kind of thing.
Okay. Roll stealth, Alex.
Ah, that's a crit. That's
A
a crit fail.
bummer.
Well, wait. Is that your no intimidation is?
Yeah,
I mean that's not nothing.
yeah.
Okay, it's nothing. He turns and just watches you walk over there, just glaring.
And
So
I will just continue walking and just like take a seat on the bed and just sound exasperated.
Just
I am so exhausted, and this
I
bed
actually-
looks uncomfortable.
I need you to make me a will save, Alex.
Okay. I'm good at those.
Bummer.
Oh no.
So you four have never seen someone fall asleep that fast. He sits down on the bed and is just out.
Um,
I'm going to make it this symbol.
Okay.
No, not the dead symbol. This one. He's just looking around confused like, okay, why are you sleeping in my bed?
Hey, you know what? I don't know him very well. We just met down there, so yeah.
Yeah, that's what happens. You're not the first group to come through here. There's others like us in this place. And, Kazar walks over and, like, just hefts, Jashar up. And then just kind of tosses him on the ground there.
Rude. I'm very wounded.
Yeah,
No, it
can I
doesn't
do a
hurt.
check on him? Because he was pretty wounded from the last fight.
Yeah, if you guys were hurt, you're still hurt.
Yeah, I've already
But-
updated my health.
But you being asleep is the same. Like, your body was naturally relaxed, so it's not like he threw you from, like, 18 feet in the air or something. He just dropped
Right.
you.
I mean, he just removed me from a bed and woke me up. Like, the fuck,
Yes.
man?
So it looks like Allie may have been doing something while he was distracted.
I'm looking around.
If you want to roll a perception check,
Let's see.
skill points in it, it's going to be just plus your wisdom modifier.
Let me see. Perception. I have 4 points in perception,
Oh, wow.
I think. Or is it 1? I don't know, I'm
Don't be
confused.
suspicious.
Oh, you have
Don't
1
be
point, so
suspicious.
you're adding
Yeah,
4
it's
to
1.
it, so it's a 15.
Don't be suspicious.
Yeah, you notice this table. I mean, the first thing you notice is it doesn't smell like dead bodies. It doesn't smell like the body pile, even though there are a lot of dead body parts on this table.
No.
It has almost a weirdly dizzying smell.
Hmm.
But you also see a couple like vials full of some weird glowing liquid.
Can I touch them?
Yeah.
I'm gonna touch them.
Okay.
And of course, I've snuck over to his desk.
Akiri, you will need to make a stealth check. Or move silently. Stealth. I forget which one it is. He looks over but sees you're just walking towards his desk, so he just sort of is like, oh my god, whatever.
So
Yeah. Oh. Someone said so.
No, that was me. So I kind of just want to take a quick glance at what's on his desk, see if I recognize anything.
What languages do you speak?
Uh, I I don't remember. Common and Veneran.
Okay. You do not recognize any of the writing on this table.
Does anything like look important?
It all looks very important and very old.
I like words. Could I see if I recognize anything?
What languages do you speak?
Infernal, Common,
Yep,
Draconic,
you know what
and
it
Goblin.
is. You recognize it.
So
What's it
It's
say?
it's that weird old writing that you see every once in a while that no one really knows where it came from. But it from the looks of it, it's really old inventory documents for stores with insane names and just kind of weird directions around a place that doesn't seem to exist.
hey, do you see? I whisper to him. Do you see anything interesting that might be helpful?
No, it's just a bunch of like old documents. Like you'd see at a store. It's weird though. These places don't seem to exist.
You know what? That might be interesting.
Did you roll a heal check on me?
You just,
Yeah.
well, Kazar reaches down and touches you, and you heal for 4 points, Alex.
Oh, cool.
It does not feel good. It
So-
feels really gross.
So how big are some of these documents, so to speak?
Some of them are loose pieces of paper. Some of them are actually like a giant ledger.
Okay. Can I try to take one of the loose pieces of paper?
Sleight of hand.
Ooh, I would also like to roll that.
Who said that?
Foggart.
Woohoo!
Fogger, you have to move to do that.
Okay.
Holy crap. Okay. Akiri, add to your inventory just put like infernal inventory list.
I mean, you don't become a great thief without.
Without thieving? Yeah.
Exactly.
How are you guys doing that sweet thing whenever you're doing your checks?
You click it.
They
Yeah.
made macros.
Those
Oh.
macros? Okay.
Yeah.
I just
you
filled
can-
out the sheet, so I just click on the skill and it does it.
Yeah,
Oh,
pretty
okay.
much.
That too.
It's the same concept, but
Oh, no
the,
kidding.
the character has
How about that?
Man, look at that.
built-in-
We're just like we're robbing documents from him right under his nose.
Fogger,
because
because
they
you
are.
weren't I'm gonna say, Fogger, because you weren't sure what
He just
Akiri
takes a
was
blank
going
paper.
for, I need you to roll me a percentile dice. So it's a D100.
Oh. That's about
Okay.
right.
So you grab an old inventory list.
Can I steal one of these vials over here?
If you would like to try, yes.
God, we're just over here robbing this guy
I'm,
blind.
I'm
Oh,
do,
bollocks.
do I know that my sticky fingered friends are doing things?
Probably
not
not.
very well.
You do, because
But-
I tell you loudly. Hey guys, I got a piece of paper.
And of
Kazar
course,
looks over like, I need you to make me a will save, Foggart. Allie, you can actually try again because of this distraction.
my god.
Allie,
guys think
you
you heard
grabbed
me?
an Allie, you grabbed an empty vial. Foggart, you stop moving.
I thought you were gonna say random body parts, so empty vial works.
Foggart, you feel like you're just paralyzed, like you can't move.
All right, sounds
And-
good.
Kazar storms over here, takes the piece of paper from you, so you don't have that anymore,
Oh.
picks you up,
Oof.
and is going to walk over to throw you out. It looks like he's going to just throw you at the wall. So, this is about to happen.
Uh-oh.
I will give you all a chance to react.
I react by going back over to the T.
He
I
takes it.
just go to the other table.
A little help here, guys.
I, like, the only non-kleptomaniac here, rush to Frogger's aid and am like, and I respond, please forgive my...
I'm simple.
I'm just going to continue with my kleptomaniac colleagues.
Kazar will look at you and say, "He'll be fine," and he throws Foggart at the wall, and he goes through the wall.
Oh, so, so anyway,
Foggart, you land on a pile of dead bodies.
I don't want to go there.
so I'm gonna try to take another piece.
Okay. Yeah. Jashar, Ali, and Akiri all have a chance to each have one chance to take something right now.
Sleight of hand.
Yes.
Hey, that's a good roll.
No, finally.
Jashar, you grab a tea bag. You get one.
Yeah.
Akiri, you actually there aren't any pieces of like single pieces of paper that you feel like you can pocket from here, but you do grab put down Kazar's pen.
Kazar's pen.
Yeah, you just grabbed a pen off of his desk. Allie, you are able to grab 2 vials of essence.
Nice.
I'm putting down expensive in quotations tea bag.
Yeah.
There we go.
I'm gonna get around to asking Mr. Kazar the questions I had before he'd thrown everyone out the window. Because I have a feeling that is going to be happening relatively soon. Just given the mood of the room.
Yeah, we're just all just robbing him blind, like literally.
That's why he hates business.
And I'm just over here like,
Yeah.
why?
He turns
And-
around.
When he's done throwing him out the window and I get my bag, I'm just gonna be like, "Oh, is that the exit?" and just walk myself out.
Yes.
Yeah. It was
literally
nice
just walk
meeting you.
into the wall and then out the wall and fall about 3 feet onto a pile of dead bodies.
Oh.
I'm gonna do an acrobatics check to make sure I land properly.
Yeah, you land fine, Akiri.
I'm gonna do the same thing.
Oh goodness. Allie somehow misses all of the dead bodies and lands on the actual ground.
Ha!
Kazar looks at you, Jeff, and is like, "Okay, so why are you still here? Are you gonna steal something like your friends?"
I stole nothing.
No,
You look back. It's a solid wall.
Awkward.
Like there's no door or window there. So yeah,
Yeah.
he's looking at you, Jeff. Like, do you need something?
yes, actually, I had a question or two for you, Mr. Kazar.
He's still listening. Or he seems like he's still listening. He's going back over to his desk.
I can't remember his name, so I'm just going to refer to the big statue downstairs as Stone Daddy.
I tend to call him Tyr. It's easier than his full name.
Okay, I wrote that down. He had mentioned a usurper, and I have a pretty good idea who that is, but I just would like to know if you knew.
You know who it is. I don't want to say it out loud.
I know, but with
Wait.
everyone else outside, he would probably say it, but you don't have to say it like in the actual.
No, that's not the reason. He doesn't want to say it out loud, and you get the feeling that it's possible that just saying it.
Oh.
It's taboo, like in Harry Potter.
She who shall not be named.
Well, I thank you for your time, Mr. Kazar. And I just slowly, like, climb down the wall, and just...
It was a good one too.
Slowly moving that pog around. There we go.
And I literally just like took a running jump out.
I more or less like prepared for a belly flop, landed in bodies.
No. Same map.
I didn't do an athletics check, so I'm pretty sure I just landed face first on a dead person's bathing suit area.
Just a normal Tuesday, right, guys?
Is it Tuesday?
I don't know.
No, it's Saturday. Don't make it Tuesday.
No, I meant in the world, is it Tuesday?
Do we even call them Tuesday?
Mm.
I don't know.
And we lost the GM.
Oh no.
Rogue.
Hello.
Hey,
Hi.
you're back.
Hello.
Did the screen change for you guys?
It
No.
did not.
No.
No.
Let's see if I can. I don't know how to summon you to this page. Oop, I think I have an idea.
Bum bum bum.
Sorry.
No, you're good.
Yeah. Do you have a page toolbar on
Me?
the top of your screen? Any of you?
I do not.
A little blue thing?
No.
No.
I was unaware that this was a thing. I know there's a way to do this. Dang it. Okay. Well, that's gonna make the rest of this real interesting. Oh. No, that wouldn't work unless... Nope. I'm gonna figure out how to do that. Oh.
It's
Well,
good that
for
we get
now.
through this early.
Say again?
It's good that we get through this early so we know how to do it later.
Yeah. I haven't used full 20 in forever. want to change maps, that's all.
I mean, technically, I have a page toolbar, just not on my character account.
Well, yeah.
I'm
I
trying to
just
help
want
you.
everyone to be able to see the map. Oh, you know what? Harley.
Yeah.
Use the page toolbar.
Uh-huh.
Go to full city map.
Full city map.
Everyone else, you can look in Discord at the picture of the full city. You know the stupid map I drew?
I saved it as an image so I could see it in a normal view.
Which category was that under?
Out of character knowledge. Or things the PCs know. One of those. Player knowledge, OOC.
There we go.
Okay.
Nice.
So, I know it's sideways, Harley.
That's okay.
But if you look, the very southern edge, it says Khazar's Spire. And Body Pit with an arrow.
Yep.
So that's where you guys are.
We're at the body pit. All right.
Yeah. So currently, imagine it's going to look a lot like if you're going through one of the giant junkyards where there is a path, but on all sides of the path is just piles of bodies in various states of being gross.
Ugh.
Yep. I'm gonna lift my shirt up to cover my nose.
Yeah, the little bit of rag, bloody shirt, yes.
I mean, better than dead body smell.
Well, I was a hobgoblin before, so smells don't really bother me.
Yeah. Also, smelling's weird now.
Well, I got 10 feet of tongue to, smell it.
So Foggart started licking bodies.
Tasty.
I mean, you are a frog.
So yeah, you guys have got to make your way out of this, unless you want to live here now.
No, I'm definitely. I'm gonna hit the pack. I'm going straight out.
I'm gonna
Okay.
follow her.
I'm
Okay.
gonna do a perception check to see if I can find a way out of here.
Okay.
How do I do that on here? Do I gotta do dice rolls on the thing?
Yeah. So
Okay.
it's either perception or survival, whichever one you would like.
Let's see. Okay, I got +1 to perception and +1 to survival, so it doesn't matter either or.
I've got a +5 to perception.
And I've got +4.
I guess that's not how you do that.
I've got +4
So
as
what it
well.
is on Roll20, if you go to your character sheet and you click on the skill, it should roll it.
Oh, okay, I gotcha. Yeah, I forgot we could still use that for rolls. Oh, I don't know how to mess this up somehow. Alright, survival.
Nice.
I'll take it.
And then I think Jeff was gonna roll perception.
Yeah, I'm gonna roll perception to see if I can find any, nice dead bodies.
That's an odd thing to look for.
Well, I've got a scavenger raptor as a pet now. I gotta find it some food.
That is
Yeah.
fair. I
The
forgot.
carrion raptor is right behind him.
I wrote it
I
down
would
in my
like to
notebook.
Perception check for specifically short swords or daggers
Okay.
as we leave.
I rolled a 5 plus my perception bonus. That's a total of 10.
So, you don't find anything special as far as bodies go. Your carrion raptor also does not seem hungry right now. He was rather full when you befriended him. And Jashar, you don't see anything.
Okay.
Like, you're blind now. No,
It's unfortunate.
Foggart, though, you know exactly how to get out of this pile of dead bodies.
I'm gonna follow
Is
him.
there a some sort of bone sword that I can grab on my way out? I'd have to roll another perception check, wouldn't I?
Or search. It's up
Or
to you.
search. Okay. Let's see. Let's do +1 to perception. Nice. I may or
No,
may
you
not
don't
find
happen to see any swords on your way out.
one. That's a
You have
bummer.
a feeling that most of the decent equipment, like the stuff that's not broken, is taken by the body collectors.
Okay.
What district does trade happen?
Would what?
Like a market square?
There's market squares in every section. Depends on what you're looking for.
And
I
then
would
what
assume Craftsman
district
Quarter.
is my barkeep?
Your barkeep's in the craftsman's quarter.
Okay.
It's in a bar in the craftsman's
I
quarter.
will follow Frogert out of the bodies of piles, and then I'm gonna piles of bodies, and then I'm gonna make my way to the craftsman's quarter.
Okay, so that's roughly a 2 to 3 day walk.
Okay. well, I guess we'll have to find a place to hang out in the slums first.
Yeah. And of course, I'm
I
following.
think I might know a place.
Wait, where is my my fence?
They're both going to be in the slums, both your fence and Allie's fence.
Nice. I'll catch you guys later. I gotta go check on something.
Hey, got a quick question for you.
Hmm.
Would he be able to get some good money for this? And I hold up the expensive tea bag.
You know what? Hand it here. I'll see what I can do.
I hand it over. This is the first sign that I trust you.
Oh, goodness.
I don't know if that's
I
a good
trust you to
idea, but you know. Anyway, I'll be back.
So yeah, based on where you are, Akiri, your guess is you're probably a day and a half
Ugh.
from where your fence might be.
That's fun.
But once more, that's if you walk. If you guys can find a vehicle or a dinosaur to ride, it's much shorter. It's like half the time.
All right.
But that usually takes money.
Which we have none.
How close is the market a marketplace in the slums?
You can, I mean, now that you're not in the, I'm assuming you've passed the walls of the body pit.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So you can hear one like maybe 20 minutes from, like, it's not actually that far from where you are.
Okay.
Because of just the sheer size of this place. Yeah, like none of the market squares are super far from each other, just out of necessity. And the sheer number of people who live in the slums.
I have a plan that mostly just involves me. Unless anyone else wants to partake.
You know what?
Sure.
Why not?
Let's hear it.
I mean, I don't know how other people can participate in this, but I was just gonna spot a couple, like a man and a woman, or however, that are out shopping. I will approach them from behind, whisper in the ear, saying, "Do not make a noise. Continue walking and laugh as if I'm telling you a joke." Basically, intimidate the fuck out of them, and hustle some cash out of their pockets.
No.
Nice.
I could just pickpocket.
Yeah.
I mean, we all have our own skills.
We all have things we're good at.
That is true. I just got sticky fingers.
Yeah. And I think I'm gonna follow Allie's example. And
Okay?
I'm gonna try to find someone kind of more or less not with a group of people around them.
just a random person.
Exactly.
Let's
So
see.
that would be sleight of hand, right?
Give me a sec.
Oh, no worries.
But yes, it will be. Hey, Jeff. Are you on a
Yeah.
different page now?
No, I'm still on the tower.
Okay.
I just moved my guy with the others because it didn't really matter.
Actually. Oh, ha! I'm an idiot. Literally a great big thing that says players. A big ribbon that I can move.
Oh, nice.
Whoa, we're someplace else
Hey, Mr.
now.
Nice.
What? Magic.
Wait, which map
I'm
is that?
super smart.
A new
Oh,
one.
it's the slums.
Okay, so I'm just gonna. There we go.
Bam.
Nice.
Yeah, you guys might want to go onto actual squares. I just sort of threw you on the board.
Well, I'm gonna at least, since I had done this before, be next to Aki to give her the expensive tea bag.
Allegedly.
And I've already transferred it to my inventory. Wait, how'd my health go back? How'd my health go up?
Oh, because I just defaulted to your character sheet.
Oh,
I pulled
That's-
from your character sheet, not
that's
your...
why. I can easily fix that. I mean, I don't want to, but I can.
Where? Oh man, I just saw all this stuff.
There we go. Fixed.
So excited. Beep,
There's a person.
beep, beep.
There's more people.
Another person.
Ooh, it's a person.
Okay, you four, before you all run off and I'm going to just take a wild guess and steal things, we
The
we
proper
should
term.
probably have
The proper term is
I'm borrowing.
Procure.
no. I was actually thinking more along the lines of liberate.
well, before you liberate other people's belongings, we should probably have a meetup spot. So could I borrow Kazar's pen for a moment?
Wait, how'd you know I got that?
I think he was standing right there when you got it.
He was.
Yeah, I did.
It's funny for a thief. I definitely do notice nothing.
I think it's just because you weren't, like, your goal was not to hide it from him.
Touche. Okay, here you go. I hand it over.
Okay.
There's
Now
just
I
some
rip off
people-
small portions of the really bloody shirt I'd had on, small portions, and I write down an address on each of the four, and I give it to each of the four. I'm just gonna go out and say it, kleptomaniacs.
I am not a kleptomaniac. I am a liberator of other people's things.
I would be better described as an enforcer.
I just like shiny things.
And this,
Or
is, this is
thug.
why we get along
I'm not
so
against
well.
the word thug. I prefer mercenary.
I mean, you know, at least we're not murder hobos.
There you go. Yeah.
Mm. Well, before one of you may or may not get caught, here's an address. Once you're done, come here, and then I just leave.
Just
Oh,
leave.
alright.
I'm dipping before a fight breaks out because I don't want to deal with them.
Okay.
I'm waiting for the graphics to load all the characters.
Yeah, sorry. This
It's
is
not
a
a
rough
problem.
approximation.
I'm making the joke. I don't really mind that much. It's funny how like it compares to video games where you can just like sprint through and like half the stuff's not loaded yet.
Yeah. Okay, so this is a rough approximation of what's going on. That guy is a guard. This is a healer. It's an alchemist. Like a lady, another lady, a guy who looks like he's kind of well off, and another guard, and a guard up here. There are some other people too, but these are kind of the ones that catch your eye.
You can just go ahead and call the well-off guy a target. That's fine.
In this field of work, they're called a mark. Allie,
Okay.
do you think you could distract that guard up on the roof? Just make a commotion of some sort.
Sure. Let me roll. Where's my thing? Oops. I think. Okay, so I gotta think of how to distract this guard.
Well, I'm doing my plan. I'm gonna walk up behind this lady, take my index finger, and put it in her back, and then lean in and say, "Don't say a word if you don't want to die. Laugh at a joke right now."
Okay, let's see how well she does at that. Holy crap! So for a second, you think she's laughing at you.
Is that like a perform check?
Yes.
Okay. And then I will continue. The first alleyway we go, you need to go that direction. The first alleyway we come across, you need to go into it.
Now I need you to roll an intimidate check.
Nice.
She turns around and like hooks your arm and says, "Whatever you say, honey."
Ooh, sassy.
So you two are walking that way.
Okay, I will hold continued action until more things happen with the other character.
Yeah.
Okay, I am going to. Oh. I'm gonna throw a rock at the guard that's on the roof.
That's the shopkeep, Foggart, right there.
Oh, okay.
You're gonna throw a rock at him.
Yeah, I'm gonna throw a rock at him.
Okay. If you don't want the other guards, like if you don't want people to notice it was you who threw it, you need to roll a stealth check.
Okay, let me get my stealth.
Nice.
There you go.
Nice. Good one.
Seems like nobody saw you pick it up and throw it, so now I need you to roll a ranged attack roll, which for you is probably just a deck. Oh, hey.
Nice.
So it's gonna
Oh,
land.
shit, I can do that too. I'm sorry.
Why'd you attack that man?
I did nothing.
It was his tongue.
So roll me a D6, Allie. Okay.
Nice.
The rock lands there. And he turns around like, what was that? What
All right,
walks
and
this way.
while he's distracted that way, I'm just going to.
This alchemist comes over and tries to start selling Allie something.
Oh, even better.
I'm poor.
He
So
doesn't know that.
first, I want to. What would I do? 'Cause I want to make sure I grab the best I can grab from him.
That would be a perception check.
All right. So first things first.
I mean, it looks like it's just his money pouch.
All right. So I'm gonna attempt to take it.
Okay. Sleight of hand.
Ew.
You might be in luck. Let me double check. I'm going to roll me a percentile die.
Ouch.
Akiri.
All right. Ah, why'd that roll? Okay, there we go.
Okay. You grab it, but you can tell he felt it. You have one round before something's about to happen.
Okay. Oh. Okay.
Can I distract him?
Give me an insight check first. Or sense motive. Sorry, sense motive.
Ugh.
Allie.
Okay, let's see. Oh,
No, you were busy talking to this man.
damn it. I get customers like that all the time.
Yeah, he's trying to sell you a vial of what looks like water, saying, "Oh, you look hurt. This will help.
No.
Only one silver piece."
So, what would I do if I wanted to make it look like I just kind of fell into him?
That would be a
Trip over a rock.
bluff check
Oh, this is
or
gonna.
perform acting.
Let's see. Neither of them is gonna give me a bonus, so I'll use perform. Ugh.
Let's see how he does on his sense motive.
Oh.
Nope.
Just called in trouble.
He whips around and grabs your wrist and says, "I'm afraid, young lady, you seem to have something of mine."
I'm sorry. I did not mean to do that.
Kindly return it, and we don't have to make a big deal out of this.
Would there be any chance I could slip at least a few coins out before I hand it back?
Sleight of hand.
I'm just digging myself into a grave here.
Let's see. No. He grips your arm tighter and yells, "Guards!"
Um,
This man turns around. This man is surprised by that.
can I
This man, stumbles and falls off of a roof.
Can I distract the guy and pretend that I know him, even though I don't, and maybe I don't know.
You can try
help
something.
Allie or help
Yeah.
Akiri escape.
There. He is unconscious. This guard is also trained to look.
So what would I roll to do that?
Well, it depends. If you want to bluff to distract him, if you want to
Let's see.
actually bump into him physically, if you want to what sort of distraction are you going for here?
I want to pretend that I know him and try to strike up a conversation enough to where Akiri can possibly escape.
Okay, so that's gonna be a bluff check.
Okay.
I would also like to try to distract the guard that's closest to me, by screaming about the prices of the shopkeeper. They are absorbent and ridiculous.
It is a crime.
Okay. So Foggart, I need you to give me a diplomacy check.
Okay.
Allie, he turns around and looks as he lets go of Akiri's arm, and he turns around. And he's like, "Wait, you do look familiar."
Yeah, we know each other. What's up?
I mean, not much. I had this. Yeah, no. I'm gonna say this, Akiri. If you want to do anything, you better do it now.
I'm using escape artist to get away.
Okay.
Oh, thank
That's
God.
better.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You can go off the board if you want.
Yep. I'm gonna manage that.
I was just trying to check this. Wait, where'd she go?
Oh,
The hell?
Where'd who go?
I swear there was she had my coin. Wait a second, and now he's mad at you, and he's actually gonna take a swing at you, Allie.
Oh, crap.
He's punching at you. Oh.
Oh,
crits you.
God. Oh, no. It's rude to hurt a little lady.
I mean, he doesn't hit hard. You're be okay. He's an unarmed merchant.
So I did get away with the coins, right?
Yes. You have 18 coins. So you
owe
take 2
me.
damage, Allie.
Okay.
Yeah, you have 18 gold now, Akiri. This guard was running this way, and he's like, wait a second, what? Why? Oh. Like, the guard seems to notice. Alex, I'll get to you. You did your stuff before all this went down, but I'm going to do their stuff real quick.
It's fine. Their stuff is much more problematic.
Except the man just tried to take a woman into an alleyway to likely shake her down for money.
They don't know that. We're a happy couple.
And then yeah, this guard actually came rushing over here because he cares a whole lot less about this man yelling about his coin purse and more about his fellow guardsman who fell off a roof.
Whoops.
And then this guard is trying to get between this argument that's happening right here.
I'm just saying there are
No
many
guard
other illegal
here.
ways to obtain money.
Nobody
And then,
cares
yeah.
that I got hit. Rude.
Did you take your 2 damage?
Where do I put that in?
Here, I'll help. I'll be right back.
Who said I'll be right back?
Bagel.
Foggart.
Okay, good. No, as long as it was Bagel, that means he's in the same room.
And then
Okay, Alex, let's do yours.
So yeah, I'm assuming, is this alleyway that we're approaching is that abandoned?
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay.
She turns to you and says, "You know, you don't have to be so forceful. You could just come out and ask a lady. It'll be 1 gold for, just I don't want to roleplay this.
No, it's fine. That's not what that. Look, you got the wrong idea. I just want your shit. I want your money. I want your valuables, and I'm getting the fuck out. And if you don't give them to me, your pretty face is gonna meet the sidewalk. And I know that's
You
what
need
you.
another
And I know that's
another
what you do
intimidate
for your
check.
business. 'Cause she just played her card, and I'm using it against her.
yeah, another intimidate check.
Nice.
Oof.
She's not running away. This is her falling like against the building. It's like fine. Okay. Let me. Did anything out of... Oh shoot! I thought I had one, like a stat block, for
For the
the lady of the evening.
Lady of the evening.
I do. I forgot to write it down. Dang it. Okay. Then she is going to. I'm gonna give her the gold of an artisan. That seems fair.
I would assume so. Ladies of the evening do make some good money.
11 gold. She
Okay.
doesn't have any valuables. Like she throws the bag at you and then starts to run.
Okay. And then I will, instead of going back into the commotion that's going on, I will make like a weird roundabout way to get back to the address that we have just been told to go to.
Okay.
Yeah, and that's basically the
Thank you
direction
for
I'm going.
remembering that.
I got gold, so I did my job. And apparently I picked like the best target to act with.
You're not the first. Oh, this alchemist comes over to the guard and he's like, "Here, he needs this 1 silver piece, and it'll heal him right up. Here, I'll show you. You see, you just take it and you like stick it under his nose and then you pour it in his face, and he'll heal himself up. You'll pay the silver piece, right?" And he just starts dumping vials of what looks like water on top of this unconscious guard, and this guard's like, "What? Stop it!"
Oh no, it's another quack.
Way.
I'd like to do a perception check to see what this merchant's actually selling that I'm yelling at.
Okay. This healer has come over here and has started to grab some things from this alchemist shop while he's being yelled at.
Damn.
Man, this entire square is just a shit show of thieves.
Oh my gosh, that's a good idea.
There's a
That's really-
reason I left as quick as I did.
So
Can I steal from
I was really hoping I was rolling a 1 for this perception check, so you'd be like, it's just a table
Here.
full of irregular shaped objects.
I mean, it looks to be just like random knickknacks. Like you're not entirely sure what they all have in common. Allie, you have one sleight of hand check, and then he's gonna be coming after you.
Mm.
Ooh. Ouch.
Can I run away?
First he gets a chance to come after you.
Oh man,
'Cause-
he's so mean.
Yeah, he's gonna try and grab you. He does not grab you.
Oh thank God.
He sort of makes like a diving tackle at you, and you just sort of jump.
Ah!
So I'm gonna switch places here. So he's actually prone on the ground.
So I'm gonna try to run away while he's on the ground.
Okay, you can do that.
I'm going to run.
So yeah, fire. It looks to be just a kind of a bunch of junk, and this guy who looks kind of like a wizard has started arguing with the guard that he's not price gouging. All of his goods are very good and not overpriced, and so they're a little distracted. If you want to grab something, you need to do it now.
So I just saw 3 of my friends just bolt out of here with the quickness. So I don't want to feel left out, so I'm going to do a sleight of hand check to see if I can grab one of these irregularly shaped objects.
Okay. Put down pendant.
Pendant? Okay.
And you're getting a vibe that you should probably leave because things are about to go down in this alley.
I will also be taking off while they are busy talking amongst themselves about price gouging.
Okay.
Man, we are just robbing everyone blind today.
I didn't rob anybody, thank you.
You were the
I'm gonna-
first.
Well, you helped, so you're getting a portion.
I sure hope so.
So should I just put that in my additional gear block? I'm not sure.
Yeah,
Okay,
Yep.
I'm gonna do that.
I'll figure out what it is later.
Okay, sounds good.
Okay. So we're not actually changing maps because this is my kind of default slum area map.
I was gonna say
Sorry,
for
it's not
the
Say again?
Oh no, I was just saying for the sake of the stream, I'm just literally switching back to the overall map.
Okay.
I like this. I can make it work.
So you can all put your pogs back on here. I don't know, Silas, if I need to grab yours again.
Yeah, I kind of lost mine.
I can fix that very quickly.
I don't know where it went,
Yeah.
but it's gone.
Let me just hop over here
There you
real
go.
quick.
There we go. There's a Jeff.
There's a Jeff.
And because I know it will be very important here, let's grab two very important people.
Ooh.
That one.
Ooh. Does seem important.
I'm assuming that, right, Jeff?
Yeah.
So yeah, Jeff, you've had some time here with Mina and your child, who we never came up with a name for.
I thought I did. It was in one of the documents I had sent, so I can actually check what it was.
If you would, because
Yeah.
sorry,
Words
No,
I
hard.
forgot
it's
to write it
fine.
down.
Words are hard.
They're long documents. It makes sense. I probably even missed some of the stuff. Files.
And while we wait, I'm gonna turn to Allie and be like, "That looked like it hurt. You okay?"
I'm good. You
You
got
have
away,
quite the shiner, Allie.
but I have fur to hide it.
Yeah.
Okay, I found it.
Okay. What is it?
It's Gina.
Okay. There. Now I have it recorded. Everything's okay.
I'm gonna keep that tabbed for later.
By the way, Allie, here you go.
Yeah.
Now pass her
Oh.
eight gold.
Thank you.
So yeah, Jeff, you've had at least an hour with these two.
Yeah, that hour was probably spent a good while warning about the 4 people who are likely going to be coming relatively soon.
Yeah, that's fair.
So
Mina
these
just
friends.
like she's hemming and hawing over like your shirt, and she's really worried. She's like, I heard you were dead. I didn't think I'd see you get like, you know.
Yeah,
This is
typical.
the most overtly affectionate she's ever really acted. Like, she's affectionate, but she usually tries to keep it, you know, a little less out in the open. But she's very clearly just relieved to see you alive, and Gina's sort of like, Daddy, Daddy! So, yeah. So, before you see them, you hear them, a group of people coming down the street.
This can only end poorly.
I mean, I'm probably like one of the last ones to arrive because I'm just casually walking while the other 3 are like running.
Okay,
Well, I
real
mean,
quick.
you know.
Oh, why?
And I'm just confused because I thought I saw that fountain before. I don't know.
There. That's what Mina looks like.
Ooh.
Okay.
And see if I can get the picture of Gina, if I even put it in here. I did not. That's what Mina looks like. She's the one that's more important as far as like story stuff goes. Because the other one is just a baby, and I refuse to hurt babies, so. Okay. Mina's like, I take it these are the 4?
You've heard of us?
Sadly, yes.
What do you mean,
Hmm.
sadly, yes? It is a
You guys
You all
privilege.
smell
Did
terrible.
you guys see the commotion at the square over there?
That
What
was
going,
crazy.
What
I don't
was
know what
going
happened.
on?
Alex, that was
Meanwhile,
an hour away from here. There's
And of
like
course-
3 squares between here and there.
That's fine.
I'm assuming the pendant I stole is like normal size, like for
Yeah.
a person. Okay, so I walk up looking like Flavor Flav.
Okay. the the Gina like goes up to you and says, "Oh, so which one of them's your daddy?"
And I let out the snicker, just like,
Just-
And I just say, well, with this group, there's quite a few daddies.
Mm.
I don't. Mom, can I go play? This kid's weird. Sure, honey, just stay in the square. Skipping over here. Okay. And he's like, well, you all look very much worse for wear.
I would not
Um,
mind a place to lay low for a little while.
I mean, we don't really have a huge amount of space, but you're welcome to stay.
I don't require much.
neither do I.
Neither do I or the frogman.
You just shoved me in a sock drawer.
Jeff, are you okay with them staying here?
As long as they're on their best behavior, I suppose.
I won't
sounds
liberate
so
anything if
exciting.
that's what you're worried about.
Liberate? Jeff, are they trying to help you with your stupid plan? I thought you were done with that. That's why they killed you. Isn't it?
Gary.
No, it's not because of that.
Now I'm intrigued. We'll talk about this later.
Okay. Well, our apartment's here is on the first floor. I'm gonna go check on Gina. You can show them around, Jeff. So I take it you're gonna go inside. Do I have an inside map? I do not. Yeah. We'll just have to pretend there's an
Crap.
inside here.
Get out of me.
This one might work. Beep beep. Just change maps.
Yes.
Yes.
I am very confused what is going on, but okay.
It looks
a bunch
like
of
a bunch of
tiles.
tiles.
Looks like a bunch of small maps.
Tiles.
Yeah, it didn't do the thing. Oh, I see why. That was my bad. I'm sorry.
Oh, you're good.
Why?
It's
That's
all
kind of annoying.
relearning.
Let's pretend that's not. I'm gonna go back then to the slum page. We'll just be on top of the house.
Okay.
In case you're wondering, the preview picture for that is actually like the corner of a castle and not every single type of piece I can build a thing out of. Okay. So inside of this, it's like this building that you're in is very tall. It's probably 12 floors. And they actually live in the basement apartment.
Hey,
So-
that works for me.
Jeff brings you down into the basement, and you see one large bed, one small bed. Your classic like stove or fire pit with like a pot over it. What looks to be some sort of alchemist distillery style thing, and a bunch of empty jars, and then just like dresser, that kind of thing.
Okay. Um.
Nothing to steal here.
Let me start by saying, Jeff, your family is adorable, and you need to tell me about this plan you have. What does it entail?
Yeah.
Hmm.
I heard a plan too. What?
This isn't me in character being it's I just literally have a lot of trouble actually describing it. When I had sent it to Griffin, I had to just send a video that explained it better than I could.
I mean,
'Cause
I
it's-
can fill them in if you'd like me to sort of role play the filling them in of it. The real basics.
I mean, yeah, I'll just supplementally help with the plan because I'm not great at describing it.
Yeah, so as far as what you've told Mina, um, you are essentially your goal is to overthrow uh, the current monarch of the city, and you're pretty sure she's the usurper. I'm assuming you're smart enough to have realized what Khazar was implying when he's like, don't say the name of the usurper. Names have power, so you're kind of keeping that on the down low.
Yeah.
She who shall not be named.
And so yeah, your plan was originally to overthrow her, and I mean, really, that's all Mina really knows. She doesn't know all the specifics, so you also don't need to explain all the specifics to these guys. But yeah, the basic gist is Jeff has a goal to overthrow the ruler of the city.
You know what? I'm definitely in, because there's
I'm in.
money to be had there.
Right?
What
So
would you...
everyone but Jeff, actually, these rolls came in way faster than I thought they would. You're all definitely in because she's the one who killed you,
Oh,
and
oh
you
yeah.
cannot let something like that stand.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, there's that too.
What
Like
would you...
even more so than normal. This is a amount of vengeance you did not know that you needed to quench.
Do you know what you wish to replace the current reigning monarch with? What or who?
Okay, words. Like I said, I'm not particularly good at describing it.
That's the thing I don't remember.
I'm just going to stumble through this explanation because that's the best I can do.
I mean, if you want, you can also like we can yada yada this, and you can put it into like the player knowledge thing if you want to like send them the
there is
video
that.
and everything.
That works.
Yeah,
Actually, yeah, that's probably a good idea. I'll probably
Yeah.
do that.
I don't
Okay.
require it to continue on for the rest of the day. Like I'm not going to come up with like some grand scheme to help you. It's fine.
The
Okay.
grand scheme has already been made.
Does it involve loot?
Loot?
Gold, jewels, things of that nature.
Okay, I was just confirming if that was what you said.
Yes. Oh yeah.
Not specifically.
Well, there's room for improvisation.
Well, in order to overthrow a monarchy, we're going to need to be better than what we are now.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
I nearly died from a skeleton.
I got punched in the face.
Oh, Jashar, you also don't feel the healthiness that Khazar gave you anymore.
Was that temporary hit points?
Oh yeah.
Okay, I'm back down to 1. Okay.
Yes.
Okay, I sent the one thing that should help explain it better.
Yeah. It's in It's in the player's knowledge OOC. You don't have to watch it right now. It's just
Okay.
It's there.
Well,
yeah.
I know you are an intelligent person, so I'm going to spend the remainder of this day, A, resting my ass off,
Oh yeah.
and
Oh,
B,
yeah.
poring over this old spell book that might have resources in it.
I need new clothes.
Oh wait, how well did we do on our marketplace stunts?
Well, I had gotten 18 gold. Of course, as the accomplice, Allie got some of that.
I got some gold out of that and getting punched in the face.
I got this sweet necklace, which I need to figure out what it does. Is there any way I can do a check on that?
You can do an appraise check.
Appraise check.
Yeah.
Be at the top. Okay. Nope.
Here, let me see that. That
I'm gonna cast detect magic on the necklace.
Akiri, are you appraising?
yes, I am. Yeah, I did not do much better.
Okay. So, the necklace has a very small amount of magic on it.
If I continue concentrating, do I get more information?
Yes. Sorry, I have the hiccups.
I mean, I have nothing better to do besides compile our resources. So this is part of that. So I will take multiple rounds of studying this necklace through divine sight or magic sight. Or both.
Yeah, it seems to have a very faint magic aura on it, and seems to be made of silver.
Okay. It is magical, but I cannot tell you what sort of magic lays upon it.
The only thing you're really sure of is it is not evocation magic.
It is not going to explode in your hands.
Well, that's good.
Do I need read magic to read through this spell book?
Yes.
Okay. I don't have that prepared today.
Yeah. Just because it is a new spell book,
Right.
like it's not yours. So yeah.
So, I guess I will have to wait to read through this old book until tomorrow.
You know what? No. Yeah, I definitely need new clothes. And I just take one whiff of my own clothes, but I smell like death.
Oh, Jeff. Mina made you change when you got back, and she burned your old clothes.
That is 100% understandable.
Can I do a check to see if I can borrow some of his kids' clothes?
I mean, you can do an perception check. Because there's some clothes drying over the.
Nice.
Yeah, they look like
Oh,
they're about
no.
your size.
Is it a pretty dress?
So yeah, it might fit you.
Sweet.
You would be stealing a small child's clothes, though.
Are they his child's clothes?
Yes.
Bummer. Can I
It's not
ask?
just-
Can I borrow some of your kids' clothes?
I'm leaving that one alone. I'm gonna just stay over here.
So Jeff, you know that Gina has 2 shirts, 2 pairs of pants, and one pair of socks. Like, you guys are not the poorest, but you're definitely not well off.
I mean, if no one is opposed to me going the next 8 to 10 hours like I am now, I can fix it tomorrow. If I just slump in a corner and start trying to go back to sleep.
It's really not hard. You just start thinking about that bed.
So you said we're about an hour away from the market that we pilfered.
Yes.
Where is the closest place where I could probably get like, just basically what I'm wearing in my avatar?
Could you find something like that in the black market?
Yeah.
I'm weighing my options because how much would it cost to get me to my fence?
Probably a gold or two.
Oh, okay.
It would
Then
take.
yeah.
It would take like, I don't know, roughly 4 to 6 hours.
Curious.
A dino cart.
Would my fence happen to have a set of clothing I could have?
You will not know till you get there. The fence does not have a steady inventory.
This is true. So,
Although we do know it's at the black market.
this is true. But you know, there is kind of an honor amongst us.
I fail to see what that has anything to do with this.
I made a deal to sell him all the stuff I get, so I kind of live by my word. Yeah, for someone who's chaotic neutral, I am. Yep. I do have a code. It doesn't always get followed, but I do have a code.
That you only buy from the one fence?
Oh, no. If I can get something for free from him, I'll get something for free.
Only sells to the one fence.
Yeah.
Hmm.
So, you guys have fun resting. Before I go, anybody got anything they want sold? I mean, I've already got the tea.
I'm gonna hang on to my vials just in case.
Yeah, I'm gonna save that necklace.
Okay. Well,
I returned the pen. I doubt it'll be worth much, but it's a pen.
this is true. Thank you.
It's a nice pen.
It was his favorite.
There's
Actually-
also the metal armor we got last session.
This is true.
Oh, yeah, I hear mention of metal armor because I'm the one that's holding it. You can totally find somewhere to sell this. I'm not gonna need it.
You just
All right.
And then I pass the fuck back out.
Okay, so metal armor, a pen, fancy tea. All right. I'll see you guys in a few hours. So yeah, that's what I'm gonna do.
Sharna's sleeping. Akiri is off to see her fence.
I'm gonna go ahead and rest as well.
Me too.
I mean, if someone else is driving me, I can always rest on my way there. So
It's
that
true.
takes me down to 8. All right.
Yeah, you rest on the way and you make it there just fine. These two start making out.
Saucy.
Ooh.
I mean, there's strangers and their child in the room. It's not too graphic. Uh, yeah. So, Carrie, if you wanna, we'll pretend you're meeting up here. Like I said, originally I hadn't planned a whole lot of like extra maps and stuff.
No worries. And of course, now that I have the other
Wow,
account,
it's worked
I
great.
was gonna say, now that I have the other account, I can always help.
Beep beep. Beep beep. This is what your fence looks like.
It's a big lady.
Yes. Her token is much smaller than that, but you know, there's her token.
Nice.
Whew.
That is a person I would not immediately try stealing things from.
No.
Oh no. We have an unspoken. Yeah.
And the unspoken rule is, as long as your pockets are too far enough away from me, I can't get into them. We're good.
Yeah. You only know her as Harpy.
How's it going, Harpy?
Thought you were dead.
Yeah, I get that a lot.
No, this time I thought you were dead. Why are you not dead? My information is not wrong.
It's a long story that I'm not even sure I fully understand.
Okay. So why are you here looking like you just crawled out of the body pit and smelling like it too?
Because I did. Speaking of such, clothes, anything, I don't care what it is.
I mean, so I need you to make a diplomacy check,
Got it.
Akiri.
Oh, this is gonna go badly. This went very badly.
I mean, sure, I have some clothes. They're fairly nice though, so they'll cost you. Thinking 7 gold?
Alright. I do have some things to sell. Now, this, ironically enough, found it in the, yeah. Anyway, and I show her the metal, the metal armor.
Yeah, I'm not touching. I don't know where you got that, but I don't want it. I don't sell metal things. Brings down too much heat, too many questions get asked. All the metal in this city is accounted for.
Do you know anybody that
They'd
would?
probably take it at the black market.
Did you hear a ghost?
Do you know anyone who might want it?
No one, no honorable salesman would take it.
At this point, I don't have an option. I need to get rid of it.
No honorable salesman would take it.
I think yep. I do have this
Okay.
though, and I pull out the fancy tea.
Fancy what?
Tea.
A tea bag.
Yep.
What kind of tea is it?
Fancy.
It's fancy. I was told it's expensive.
Let me see it.
Alright, I hand it over.
She sort of looks at in her hand, holds it, sniffs. I mean, it's been stored highly improperly and smells a little bit like sweat, but I could give you 5 silver pieces for it.
One might even call it sweat tea.
All right.
She hands it back.
And I'm not even gonna bother with the pen at this point.
Walks over, leans against the wall. Anything else?
Well, I pull out the 7 gold. I'll take those clothes, I guess.
Ask
Okay.
about the pen.
Give me a second. She walks into a building after taking the 7 gold. She walks back out and hands you a bag. You can keep the backpack.
Thank you. And I just, casually pull the pen out and just kind of flip it between my fingers.
I need you to roll me a sense motive. You notice you've seen it before. The reason you like working with Harpy is you've picked up a little bit on her tell when she sees something she wants, and you see it in her eyes. Like, there's something about this pen that she just got very excited for, but then instantly went back to stone-faced.
And I just, toss the pen up in the air, catch it. Just kind of trying to see if I can get something else out of her.
No, not at this point. You saw that real quick glimpse, but she's back to... Are we done?
I don't know.
You know I'm not impressed with your parlor tricks.
I guess. And I start to walk away.
She walks away, goes into her house. At least you assume it's her house. You don't actually know where she lives. She may have just walked into a random house.
I just realized that I had it down with them, so it was showing what they were doing down there in the house. Anyway.
Oh. They missed all the super exciting token moving.
Now
Also, if you look in the backpack, these clothes are not worth 7 gold.
Yeah, I kind of figured she was gonna jip me.
Oh yeah.
Better than what I've got.
They are in your size though.
Thank God for that. Anyway, I guess I'll take the time to... question, I completely forgot to ask this, but did that 2 gold, take the way back as well? Or cover the way back?
It was 2 gold for here and back. It's 1 gold if you just wanted to go one way.
Okay. Yeah, so I'm heading back now.
Okay. Well, unless anybody else had anything they wanted to do, I think I'm going to call it here.
Oh, sounds good to me. I'm dying.
I know it was roleplay heavy, but that was
cool with
sort of
that.
what I was hoping for in this session, so...
Wait, I should probably do a heal check on Jashar now,
Yeah.
given that he's no longer.
Mina will ask if you would like some help.
Sure.
I wasn't sure if I took any damage last session or not, so I just did one anyway.
You didn't. Ooh. Mina is distracted while trying to help Foggart. It's like I've never worked on a Gripply before. Like she just kind of puts an herb on his like forehead.
Piece
Just
of
lays
grass.
a leaf. I'm just like, yeah, just pats it a couple times. Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
This will be all right.
She seems very distracted.
And of course, I'm going to try to find an unoccupied area to change.
There is actually room. It's just there's not like a huge number of beds and stuff.
Okay, I got
Like
it.
by the time you 18,
Yeah.
so you'll fully heal when you wake up, Alex.
Okay,
You'll be fully healed.
good.
Gina walks over to you. Can I practice on you?
Practice what?
Well, you're all cut up. Mom's been teaching me.
I mean, it can't harm. Have at it, kiddo.
You heal a hit point.
Hey, that's better than nothing.
Hooray! Mom, did you see? Yes, dear. That's very good. Now you need to go to bed. Fine. Night, Dad. He hugs you. She walks over to her bed. And like most kids, as soon as she lays down, she's just out. Then these two have their own bed. So they go to bed.
Of course, I'm
Everyone's
just
going
gonna
to bed.
fall asleep over here in this corner.
You'll be fully healed in the morning too. I was actually going to make all of you fully healed. Because you're also all going to level up.
Woohoo!
Sweet.
Nice.
Oh, that's fun.
Yay.
Yeah.
And I have no clue how that works. And since the session is almost over, and I was given permission to say this once per session, my name is Jeff. I was given permission to say it once per session, so I gotta do it.
That is true.
That's the sexy talk you say to your wife.
The sweet nothing you whisper in her ear.
Uh,
So yeah, then we'll start next time with you guys fully rested in the basement and figuring out what you want to do next.
Nice.
So, I'm rolling my hit point dice right here, and I fucking maxed it. So cool.
Yeah.
so apparently next level is 2,000 points. So if I put that in, that should.
Oh, XP. I don't use XP.
I'm just using what's in the thingy,
Oh, so it'll auto up you? Yeah, no, that makes sense.
and it didn't seem to. So I will figure that in a second.
Yeah, I can help people with leveling up their characters next weekend. So
Yeah,
Oh.
that sounds good.
as an offer to both Allie and Foggart, and probably Jeff.
Yeah, definitely, Jeff.
Yep.
Yep.
You
Definitely.
need help. I don't know what's going on.
But no, I can like Allie and Bagel. Or Ash and Bagel. I don't know why I called one of you by your character name and one of
It's the leaf on my forehead. It throws people off.
yeah.
So I'm gonna roll for my.
We like
Hit
next
points.
Friday or Saturday. We can just spend a little bit and I'll help you guys.
Sounds good.
Okay. That sounds good.
So
But I should
just
probably
Yeah, and
let
if you
choose
want
it
to know
again.
the deep intricacies of the plan, once again, that's in player knowledge out of character.
Oh, I also updated my bio and my character sheet. If anybody wants to know my backstory a little bit, or I could just say it out loud while we're sitting around the campfire one day.
I don't think we have access to other people's character sheets.
Oh, really? Nice.
Mm-mm.
Yeah.
Oh, and I didn't realize
I
that
don't
he
have
was
it
talking to me
showing
in
for
my
everyone.
chat.
If you guys would like, I can do that. I can make
Okay.
it visible to everyone.
Oh, okay.
All
We
right.
also this is an opportunity that we can use the around the campfire channel in
Yeah.
Discord.
Yeah,
Yep.
that works.
Since we're all literally taking a rest for an actual evening.
Sounds good to me.
All right, and I'm going to mute you guys so that I can say goodbye to my chat and raid the next person.
I'll see you guys in 2 weeks.
Yeah,
All
take
right.
it easy.
All right, so thank you again, guys, for stopping by and showing your support. I do apologize if I missed chat. Whenever I'm streaming, I tend to kind of when I'm streaming Pathfinder, obviously, gotta focus. But yeah, thank you guys for stopping by. We are going to be raiding. Not sure who exactly. So let's see. All right, and I missed all the. Oh. Okay, so we will be raiding. By the way, thank you, Jade and Christina, for showing up. Love you, Jade. Let's see. You know what? We're gonna raid Super Mario because he is a member of the MG Stream team. So let's start the raid. By the way, guys, for anyone that's not aware, you can join both my Discord and Multi-Platform Gaming's. And as well, I have actually started using another bit of software called Gilded. It's basically just a fancier version of Discord. You can find that here. You can follow me on all of my socials. And currently, Multi-Platform Gaming is doing several giveaways, so definitely give that a look. And be sure to let Super Mario know who sent you. Alright, have a great morning.